This is how to experience fire on ice. It's the BMW Alpine xDrive at the snow farm in the mountains surrounding Queenstown in beautiful New Zealand. Well, things can get out of control quite quickly and quite easily when you're out there on the snow. So to help us along, especially on days like today when conditions are less than ideal, this is Mike Eadie, Senior Drive Instructor with BMW New Zealand. So what are your top tips for driving in the snow or in winter conditions?
The big thing about winter driving is you really got to check the conditions before you set off. And then, if it's really blizzardy, like today, you'd probably look at staying home or obviously using chains or a snow-based tyre.
Okay, now when it comes to drifting, what are the steps? How do I do it?
Well, drifting the snow, it's quite unique. It really depends on what car you're driving. In a four-wheel drive car like the BMW behind us, a slightly different technique. You need to get the car turned, rotated with the steering. When the back comes out, we're on the power. Now, the interesting thing with drifting four-wheel drive, the more power, the better it is. So we do what we call countersteering. We turn into the slide, more power, the front wheels will drive you out of the slide.
Oh, here we go. I got this. Whoa. Oh, where'd the cones go? It's really not as easy as it sounds or as it looks. It's quite scary too, but a hell of a lot of fun.
Slalom's going to be different. When you guys do the slalom, it's all about speed and accuracy and being really precise and smooth lines driving the car. So it's nice smooth inputs and early inputs, eyes up. So any driving, a nice technique is eyes up and look where you want to go and prepare yourself early all the time.
I don't know where to go. It doesn't matter if you don't know what you're doing, anyone can come along and give it a go. I didn't do so well on my first slalom run, but after a few goes, I was drifting like a pro. I missed pretty much all the cones I had to go through and went in a straight line, which doesn't do anything. Do I get another go?
Yes, you can. Yes, course infringement, you do get another go.
Here we go. Turn number 2. Let's see if I can get some sliding. Whoop. Bit too much, maybe?
There you go, nice work.
I think I did better that time. What about on the ice?
Ice is tough. No one can drive on ice. Even with our winter driving tyres like these ones, ice drive is extremely difficult. In Sweden or Finland, they'd use a spiked tyre where you have grip. These tyres on ice are very difficult, so drive to the conditions. If it's icy, slow right down. Okay, about to drive on the ice. I have no idea how I'm going to go. It looks nice and shiny, but it's going to be incredibly slippery. Ooh, oh my God. When you're driving BMW, what difference does the xDrive make? Well, the xDrive's a great four-wheel drive system. We can put power on any individual wheel. So if we've got ice or snow, that fourth wheel will drag us out of the situation. So it works really well. But you can't beat the laws of physics. So if we've got ice, maybe a 2-ton car traveling at say 80 kilometers an hour, we are just a passenger. So my really big advice is to drive the conditions, slow it down, drive sensibly, open the gaps up between vehicles, and just try and get to your destination safely.
This has been an eye-opening experience, getting that first-hand understanding of just how quickly things can go wrong on snow and ice. But the BMW X Series vehicles we've been driving and the xDrive system are just so intuitive.